Good morning, everybody. It is day 8, I think. It's Wednesday. I don't know. Stayed at Countryside Campground last night. Came out right there before I hit the campsite. Now, going into the woods here, right across the street. I think I'm going to duck under that. I don't know if I can get through here. Excuse me, I'll try it. Oh yeah, just made it. Had about a half inch to spare. Okay, so I apologize for all the blurriness. I have a new case on the way. It'll be in green in a couple days. My friend's shipping it out today. She's probably gonna overnight or 2-day it, so I can pick it up Saturday. I do have my long pants on today. It is cold this morning. It was still 42 at about 8 o'clock in the morning. I see a blaze over there, but the trail goes this way too. Okay, they connect back up. This is just, there's less stuff in the way in this direction. I don't know if this doesn't count. It's going off trail, but we'll do this just in case. Get up here to the blue blaze. A couple of them, and then turn back around. Oh, garbage on the trail. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, whoever did that. Does it begin already? I'm assuming we don't go straight to the water. So I looked up the poison ivy last night and studied the leaves. Right there. It is everywhere. Those little thumbs, these things right here. So I was completely avoiding the wrong thing. Duh. That's a pricker bush. I don't know, my trekking pole's out. Spiderweb season. Okay, let me get one out. I got a trekking pole here. So yeah, I was chilly last night. Had a bit of a female issue going on. So anyways, my dad is coming up. He's going to pick me up past Wingfoot Lake at the corner of Wingfoot and 43, I believe, Route 43. And we're going to get a motel room probably somewhere, I don't know, get a double room, and going to get some laundry done. And then he'll drop me back off there in the morning. It'll be really great to spend some time with my daddy. I love my dad very much. He's a cool dude. Oh, spiderweb. Okay, I gotta stop filming and start spiderweb clearing. But this right here, this makes all the being cold last night, all the worry this morning about what am I going to do tonight since nobody responded to my Facebook post. I haven't checked since about 9. Not 8:30 actually. So if somebody did, I apologize. But if you did, I'll need you in a couple nights. This place is not set up for through hikers. It just isn't. It's set up for section hiking. And I don't know. I wish it was set up more for more through hiking. Then you'd probably get more people doing larger sections of the trail at a time, which would be great for the state of Ohio, I think, because it is such a beautiful, eclectic trail. It really is. You have extremes in the woods and extremes on the road. I don't know what could be more perfect. Oh, it looks like the buckeye. Why is the blaze over there? I don't know. Okay, well, at least I got my pants on today. I don't got to worry about all this poison ivy because I see it everywhere now. No wonder my shins itch. But thank God I don't have horrible reactions. And thank God that I used those Clorox disinfecting wipes on my shins to scrape all the oil off so it couldn't spread. And then I'm using antibiotic cream ointments help trap moisture, which is not what you want. for stuff like that. I'm not an ointment person. I'm a cream person. Ooh, here's another gorgeous view. That's cool. That must be where that really big woodpecker was whacking last night. Look, Mom, they got a woodpecker just like we had one at home when we were young. I don't know if you guys remember that tree in the front of the house that the woodpecker killed, that giant one. It would just whack, whack, whack. It wasn't the fast hit. It was big, slow smacks. That woodpecker was about a foot tall. Never seen anything that big as far as woodpeckers go since. But okay, I'm gonna get off here, extend my trekking pole, and see if I can't make time, because my dad will probably be up there in about 6 hours, and I know I have a few miles of woods to go, and those usually take quite a while because of all the spider webs and trees that are down. Hopefully we don't have a lot of spider web blow down sections today. It'd be really nice to not be crawling under and over stuff every few feet, or every 10, 15 feet or 30 feet or whatever. Broken glass over there, so watch out. So I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have an amazing, wonderful day, just as good as I am, and wish me the best of luck today. Oh, in the new pack, it's really tight around my waist. It's got a narrow belt, but it feels way better on my shoulders, and it moves with me. I don't know if that makes any sense. The whole pack moves with my hips. I don't know, I forget what it said on the tag. There was a special tag that it had on the waist belt, because it's some type of free movement design. Active Fit is what it was called. But again, yeah, it is a Deuter. D-E-U-T-E-R. Deuter. I love it. It just feels incredibly different than the other pack. Like, I can tell that it's designed for a small person. But okay, yeah, I'm still yapping. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So pretty. So fucking pretty right here. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye with my finger. So just a minute or so ago, the trail opened up into this, which is really nice. There was a small side trail back there, but there's no blazes anywhere around that tell you to go off. I went down a couple of feet and looked around at the trees. Oh, there's a blaze right down there. Okay. So serene and picturesque. There's lots of squirrels and chipmunks in the trail this morning. A lot of birds out chirping and happy. Birds start about 5:10 a.m. this morning up at the countryside campground. It's a really nice place. It was a nice place. But they're primitive sites. They just kind of like shoved 7 of them all in this one lump together. And their RV sites are so close together. But other than that, it's lovely. The grounds are well taken care of. There's porta potties. And when the camp's, like open and running during the season, there's showers and in-ground swimming pool and the putt-putt golf course and all these play areas for little kids and stuff. And it's actually a really nice place. Very expensive though, I must say. Like, overly expensive. I don't understand why there wasn't even any electricity at the site. It's not like they provided firewood. I think that just goes down to the water. Yeah, there's a blaze up here. But, I mean, I'm not disappointed. I got a lot of sun first thing in the morning, which was nice. It's exactly what I needed to warm up the inside of the tent and dry it out from all my hot breath. My tent just doesn't vent properly. Sorry. It's the Underwood aggregator. It's a nice tent. I'm a very petite person. And, oh, stranger danger. Lovely. Looks like I get to get down on my hands and knees and crawl, but this time at least I don't have to avoid any poison ivy. Nice wide trail, but still. Come on, chainsaw guys. Okay, so I just ditched the Pelican. This is the top of the dikes at the reservoir. There's a no trespassing sign right there, so I'm about half a foot into trespassing. I believe this is concrete. Yep. There's a stick growing out of it. That's weird. But yeah, I'm with this pack. The shoulder thing's down here. The other one, it was way up here, so I had to reach way up to get my phone, and it was causing this major brush burn right here. So, hi everybody. This is me on day 8. I'm getting looking a little bit older already. So amazing. So amazing. Even with my catastrophe this morning, I do not want to leave. I don't want to stop my trip. I just want to do laundry and not be coyote bait tonight. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta make some miles. Okay, such a beautiful trail. Well, the algorithm can screw off. There is motherfucking poison ivy fucking everywhere. 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 And there wasn't a sign that I got told. I'm sure that was back there in the section that I did yesterday afternoon before I hit the campground, where there was just down tree after down tree after down tree, and I kept losing the trail and having to re-find it. If I didn't have the far out, I would have been officially 100% lost in the woods yesterday. Absolutely lost in the woods. Ooh, yep. Trail's trying to kill me as usual when I'm not paying attention. But, I mean, I am having the time of my life. This is just so amazing. Walking through the woods just makes me feel alive. It really does. In every way, shape, and form. It's just something about nature. It's always called to me. I've never wanted to go back home after camping. And you can usually tell when I've been down a trail, because 99% of those are shoved back. So they're not growing in the way anymore. I'm sure they'll reach back out. But yeah, this is truly an amazing, amazing trail. That is also a pricker thorn. Problem is when it gets stuck on my trekking pole. It worked half well, okay. But I just cannot believe the amount of poison ivy that is literally everywhere, just trying to catch people and encroach on the trail, just like the people catching spiders that build their spider webs in the trail. So I do wipe my trekking poles down every night because I use the mud basket part to very gently itch my shin. I've got a few scratches, and I'm pretty sure those are poison ivy blotches, but that's as bad as they get. I'm lucky, very, very lucky. I know my mom's immunity has something to do with it, and so do the disinfecting wipes, those Clorox wipes that just cut down that oil, kill the oil, wipe it right off you. Okay, I gotta move this stuff out of the way. Sometimes they don't want to move. It's just a tree. But they're beautiful rose bushes. A lot of them are primrose. Oh, okay, back on the big wide trail. Oh, no more poison ivy worries. For a while anyways, but it's hotter out here. There's a lot more sunshine, which isn't a bad thing. There's no logs out here to take my sweater off, and then when it dives back into the woods, I'd have to put it back on to save my shoulders from brushing up against any poison ivy, because the stuff does get really tall and grows on the trees and just reaches out into the trail. It's pretty insane, but plant life. Oh, wow. Switch hands here. So I'm making okay trail time. I've got 2 3/4 miles done, almost 2.8. And I've been hiking for 1 hour and 35 minutes, which is a lot better than I was doing yesterday. It was 1 mile an hour or less in the evening, going through all that thicket of trail finding and log scrambling and crawling under and over, and that was just ridiculous. It was fun. It was fun. I did have fun. But I would have preferred to just, walk the trail. We're a little far from the reservoir on this side at this point in time right now. Oh, got a muddy section coming up here. It's the first muddy section like this that I've come to. Okay, let me pick a side. I'll talk to you guys later. Just ran into a hippie, total hippie, that said that he used to hike the trail all the time, like 15 years ago, and it was super simple to find places to stay. You could stay, if you were hiking, the Buckeye Trail, you could stay at West Branch for $1, and there was just campgrounds literally everywhere, and you were allowed to just, camp along the reservoirs and stuff. And back then, at least that's what he said. I don't know. I don't know how accurate it is. But he asked me, how difficult it was. And I told him that, I had to plan for this for about 6 months. Save money and buy gear. Set up the food and all that stuff. And research addresses and phone numbers. And rates and times that post offices are open, all that stuff. And you literally have to have far out. You do. I don't recommend doing this without it. I didn't want it. I didn't not want to use it. When I very first thought about this, I wanted to just use the paper maps, but it really isn't practical with the weather that we've had this with the weather that we've had this spring, early spring and into winter, all the high wind storms. And all that I love that with the atmospheric river. I love that new phrase. I think weathermen just like making up terms because they can. Blue blaze. It is a lovely shade of blue too. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, he said that he just didn't have the patience to do all the planning that it takes, so he just kind of hikes his little section and stuff, goes around the reservoir, different spots and stuff here and there, which I don't blame him. You know, it is a lot of planning, but I'm good at that. I'm very good at that organizational part. It's when I get out here and I get to the hiking that my organizational skills go out the window and I just want to enjoy myself and play campfire and just hike. Sorry, I'm pointing the phone at the ground again. So like I only have 33 minutes of video left that'll fit on my phone. I have 132 gig memory on my phone. So what I need to do is go through and get this stuff uploaded so that I can delete it off my phone and record more, because I have a feeling that by the end of the day, I'm going to be out of minutes to record stuff, out of memory, out of storage. And then my phone will start really acting up and I'll have a very hard time uploading anything. Stranger danger. So this is really gorgeous, but it's a fun one. They have you pop off trail for a second here. I don't think this one's very long. They take you right to the water's edge. This is eye level. That's eye level. That's over 45 degree. It's me tilting the phone over 45 degrees. There's some stairs kind of here. Somebody was camping here. I wouldn't mind camping here. But if I think I had a campfire all night, I'd get caught. Because I can see a road over there and a house. God, this is so amazing. Just wanted to be able to hear the waves lapping up over that log for a little bit. So pretty. Oh, look at this beautiful trail. Only a little bit of poison ivy and it's not very close. Wonderful. I can keep my pants up around my knees. I'll keep myself cool. Oh yeah, at the campground, I was able to get the lady to open the store so I could buy a bag, well, just a little bit of a bag of ice. I mean, I had to buy the whole thing. Ooh, but I put so much ice in my Camelback. I mean, so much ice. And this one keeps the water cooler a lot longer. Like it was still cold really late at night. When I was in the tent, I had the sleeping bag laying behind my head, behind the pillow, to keep the pillow from moving, which worked beautifully, I might add. And the nozzle was right there, so I was just able to catch drinks. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like a bumblebee or butterfly or something. It's even got an eyeball. That's awesome. But yeah, I was able to just get a drink right out of the nozzle, and it was cold, like still at 4 a.m. Not ice cold. I mean, it was 42 degrees outside. Well, it didn't quite hit 42. Oh, yep, there we go again. Until about 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this pack. Quite happy. Come on, are we smoking blunts in the woods? And man, I have so much garbage in my bag that other people have left behind, just as I can't stand looking at it and walking away. I can feel my mom scolding me with her eyeballs, even though she's not even here, if I were to walk away from little pieces of garbage that are just sitting in the trail. Like, hell, I brought an ashtray, just this little bitty one, so that I didn't have to throw my cigarette butts all over the trail. It was $1.99 for one of them little flip-top ashtray things. This is really pretty, but I don't see a single blue blaze. There's another small airplane. There's a lot of small airplanes that go over. Look, there's a whole garbage bag. I'm not picking up an entire garbage bag. Oh, there's a blaze. But seriously, people, what is wrong with people these days? The general public, I swear. I used to work in retail. I don't know how people do it. The common customer, the general public, they're so rude and they're selfish. They can't think about anyone but themselves and their own time. With no consideration, even for Mother Nature. I mean, this is the planet that sustains us, and we're destroying it. It's such an immensely fast rate. We could at very, very least take our garbage out of the woods. But, hey, back to the positive, because I'm out here enjoying this while it's here. Right hand turn. All these pine cones. Great fire starter. Great fire starters. Just grab a couple. I won't need them tonight, so I'm not going to put them in my bag. There's so much things that stay dry, even in the pouring rain. Cattail reeds. Those, I forget what they're called, of course. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I took a picture of them. They're those tall, skinny things. They got like a little floofy top on them. Look almost like a really, really tall wheat plant, kind of. But they're not a wheat plant. They grow in the swampy, boggy areas, just like the cattails do on the edges of the road. Those tops and those stalks. And then the ground is always littered with either pine cones and pine needles or leaves. And you can always find dry leaves somewhere on the ground underneath the base of a large tree. Even if you got to get the wet ones off the top. And these things, these nuts, those were great. Potato chips. Got any potato chips? Fritos, Doritos. Those are great fire starters. Because the oil's in them. Oh, mosquitoes. I did my legs in bug spray, but not the rest of me. I did that like early this morning before I left. Just checking my calves for ticks. Oh, there's a fence. Are they taking us through the baby Sasquatch breeding ground, or is that where we're at right now? Oh no, it's a short fence. Was that a garbage bag hung up? As if anybody ever grabs that. And then we turn right up on the road, because I'm sure the trail's not taking us down to the bog. Oh. Public recreation area. Hunting by permit only. Waterfowl only. Okay. Road miles. Talk to you guys later. This is a good one. Okay, here's the trail. Coming up. Boom. So you gotta come around. Oh, this way. My pack is catching on literally everything. Ooh. Oh, that was a high step. Now we gotta go up and over the tree. Now that I've gotten up and over the vineyard, I'm just gonna sit and do it. I think that's probably the safest, easiest way, rather than trying to actually stand on it and climb it. That's what we call Buckeye Trail fun. There's a lot of overgrown pricker thorn, rose bushes, shrubs here. I thought we were on the road miles, so I stopped at somebody's really nice yard that had a bank on it for me to sit and tilt my pack up. And I took my sweater, well, my Under Armour hoodie thing, zip up, off. And my long pants. I have my cargo shorts on, or dude shorts as I call them. These I got at a place in town called Blue Collar Workwear. They're the FXD brand. I don't think we go that way. I love them. They dry so immediately. Oh geez, that's a nice fire too. It's a nice spot, great spot to camp. They have a ton of pockets. They were on clearance. I'd never heard of the FXD brand before, but mile number 4. But I'm extremely happy with them. I just wish my waist would stop getting thinner. That would actually make me pretty happy. I am gaining weight as far as muscle goes. That I can tell by how my thighs rub everything and just how my biceps look and all that type of stuff. My torso, yada yada. Still can't believe these are my calves. So I just need to, I don't know, stop losing all the fat, start gaining more muscle, because I have no fat to lose, I didn't think. Maybe there was some in there. Another couple inches worth. I don't know. I think I may have just gotten smacked with a poison ivy right in the shin. But I don't see a ton of it here. It's this other thing. There's a lot of that. Ooh. That's a nice spot. Nice warm sunshine. But yeah, it got chilly when I got back into the woods, so I had to get moving. Okay, I'm running out of time. Talk to you guys later. Ooh. And as we interrupt my little bag of Doritos, they're all very small Doritos, we are arriving at the home of the official Goodyear blimp. I wonder if they deflate it while it's in there. I wonder if anybody's there, if I can go see it. That would be really awesome. Yeah, let's check it out. So it's about 5:30 p.m. Of course. I've been hiking for almost 13 miles. My feet feel it. Definitely feel the road miles. Such a beautiful place up here. On top of this hill. I didn't really notice the climb. I'm on Swartz Road. My dad's about to pick me up here pretty soon. He's going to be calling. That might interrupt the video. Somebody just pulled up. A huge truck. Told me that they're going to start section hiking AT. And said they live like right around the corner. And offered me anything I need. And I said, well, that would have been perfect for tonight. But my dad's like already here. But they're going to give me ice cubes in the morning. Now, I have refilled my water bladder. There was still ice in it when I refilled it. It wasn't quite empty. It was maybe about a third full. And the water is still ice cold from this morning, from all that ice I stuck in there this morning. I'm actually amazed that it has like a little cooler thing in there. It does say something about this air cool thing that it has on the back. And my back hasn't sweated at all today. I'm excessively cooler. And it is, I'm going to say it's in the upper 60s right now. And the other day, it was only a few degrees higher. And even when it was in the 50s, I was sweating my butt off. I really was. I don't know if it's just because there's like the breeze today. But I really like this pack. I'm still trying to get it dialed in perfectly. Ooh, look at that big rock. That is a great rock. I am so going to go sit on that rock and just look at this view. Let's get up here. I'll take you with me. I'm going to pause this. This is the best rock ever. It really is. Especially after 13 miles. That view. It's so lovely here. My dad should be coming down that road, but he hasn't called yet. So that means he's not that close. But I gave him an address way down there. Okay. I'm gonna relax and enjoy this for a bit. Talk to you guys later. Bye.